Okay, one final trip to the Trash Coast here. This time we're going after Rakk Hive. Now, I don't know, I don't understand this beast. I don't know if all the racks in the game somehow arise from this thing. Goofy looking giant mole type creature. There he is over there where those racks just came from. His most prominent feature would be the thing on his face that looks like something that, as a male, I'm probably legally precluded from talking about. And just to fill things out, he has a couple of rhinoceros horns on his nose. And here we have the usual welcoming committee of the spider ants. Really not much going on here. Shooting, and of course the usual falling off the bridge, which happened several times. And here we are at the scene of the big showdown. There is Rakk Hive. And you see what I'm talking about. This is actually the second time I've tried this mission. The first time I didn't die, I just could not get any real damage done to the thing, so I backed out, went and did a bunch of tiny little missions, leveled up a few times, and here I am to take on Mole Man again. And there really is nothing interesting about this fight, so I'm just gonna kind of skip most of it. It's basically just go out, shoot. When your shields get blown, back off. When they're back, come back, shoot some more, and so on. So here we are in about the middle of the fight. Yes, the big four glowy eyeball things. That's what you want to shoot. Pretty obvious. And Bloodwing saves me yet again. There's all the racks that come flying out of him. They're really the problem with this whole mission. Okay, and here he is almost at the end of his rope. One of his eyeballs is gone. There goes another one. And he's down. With a giant thud. Now, there's still some of his goons flying around. There you can see them. There they come. There they come. Shoot a few of them. They don't appear to be going away just because their leader's dead. And that ought to be the end of it. Okay, pick up a little loot, and then I'm off to look for the vault key. And this is what really cheesed me off about this one. There, we can see the diamond right over there. If you look at the mini-map, you see I'm going past it right now. In fact, if you played this before, you know that I looked right at the damn thing. But no, I didn't see it. I kept going. I kept going and I kept going. I thought, well, maybe there's some kind of tunnel. Maybe there's some kind of key for the vault key that I have to find. Maybe I thought I have to get up there somehow. So I did my usual hopping up on the rocks, trying to climb, and doing nothing more than sliding off of them again. This went on for some time. Having finally admitted defeat on that front, I headed back over to the corpse of Rakk Hive. I wonder if maybe I missed something here. In fact, I ran clear back to where I fought the welcoming committee. In desperation, I head back where I'd already been. And there it is. Now, I don't know if it's me or if it's just all of these games, but there always seems to be a point where you're looking for something, it ought to be obvious, but it just isn't. Now, I don't expect a giant LED sign over this cave saying, "Eat at Joe's," with a giant arrow pointing at it. But the first time I walked by it, without knowing it was there, it simply was indistinguishable from anything else in the rock, I think. Anyway, okay, so I finally go inside the cave. Some more racks fly up, and if you listen closely, I let loose Bloodwing. If you listen closely here in a second, he actually does get a kill. But they just seem to fly away, and I don't see them again. Ta-da! There's the box. What's in it? Let's find out. It's a bunch of money and the piece of the vault key I need. Beautiful. Now, here's another problem I have when I'm playing games. My OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, I'm not one of those people that has to wash my hands 20 times before I think they're finally clean or anything like that. But if you look here, am I sure I got everything? Was it, or maybe there's some other place beyond that I'm supposed to go? It's like when I'm leaving home on a trip. I get 5 miles away from the house. Did I lock the door? Go back to the house. Yes, I locked the door. Leave again. Get 5 miles away. Did I lock the door? Am I really sure I locked the door? Did I accidentally unlock it while I was checking to make sure it was locked? Go back. And, another 5 miles. The stove. Did I leave the stove on? Finally, maybe I'll get to the airport. It's a real cross to bear, I tell you. Anyway, so I had another fight with the spider ants on the way out, of course. Let out Bloodwing. They start getting the best of me. I bravely turn and flee across the river. And I thought this part coming up here was kind of cute. They're just getting madder and madder and madder. Especially that clown right there, the badass Zapper. Not only is he stunned, he's just mad as hell. Here he comes. By God, he's crossing that river. And then I get hit by a worker and whatnot. Oh, that son of a bitch made it across the river. He still won't die. He just won't die. The gyros are the worst. Beautiful. Off to Rust Commons West. Got to turn this into the anxiety-ridden Patricia Tanis. And guess what? More spider ants. They are everywhere. Bloodwing's out. Bloodwing with the airborne kill. And here we go. Turning it in. That's it for this one. So we'll carry on with some more story missions next time. Thanks for watching.